A sentence contains many words. Each word is named differently according to the work they do and the way they are used in a sentence. These different names are called parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Children, today in this video we will talk about adjective. Now, what are adjectives? An adjective is a describing word. And what does it describe? It describes and tells us more about the noun. I hope you remember what is a noun. Noun is a naming word. It is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, or an idea. Now on your screens you will see some pictures. Apple, trees, table, these are all nouns. Now if I add the word red to the noun apple, I am saying that the apple is red, or I am describing this apple, or I am giving this apple some kind of quality which is red. 2 trees. Here again we are using the word two to describe trees. This table. The word this is used to point out to a particular table. All these words, red, to, this, these are all describing words used to describe noun. There are different kinds of adjectives. Adjective of quality. It states the quality of a noun. It generally answers the question, what kind of? So, when we are talking about quality, we are talking about things like size, shape, color, origin, and material. Now, what is this? This is an umbrella. Umbrella is a noun. So, if I add the word red, I say red umbrella. So, what kind of umbrella? Red umbrella. So, the word red gives the quality to this noun. So, red is an adjective. It is an adjective of quality. Lucy has a white dog. Now in this sentence, white is used to describe this dog. The word white, which is a color, is used to give a quality to this noun dog. So if I say what kind of dog, we would say white. So the word white is an adjective which is describing the noun dog. Adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity states indefinite quantity of an uncountable noun. What are uncountable nouns? Nouns that cannot be counted, like water. Now an adjective of quantity generally will answer the question how much. So look at this sentence. There is little rice in the fridge. Now which is the noun in the sentence? Rice is the noun. Rice is an uncountable noun. The word little is used to describe this rice. So the adjective little is used to describe an uncountable noun which is rice. So little becomes an adjective of quantity. If I ask you how much rice, you would say little. The word little is giving an indefinite quantity of an uncountable noun. That is why it is an adjective of quantity. Give me some milk. Now in this sentence, the word some is the adjective which is used to describe the uncountable noun which is milk. Little and some are adjective of quantity. Adjective of number. It states the definite or approximate number of a countable noun. And it answers the question how many. So adjective of number gives the number of persons or things. Now let us look at some examples to understand adjective of numbers. There are 5 rooms in this house. So if I ask you how many rooms, the answer is 5. So the word 5 is used to give a number to this particular noun room. All students will pass this year. How many students? All. So the word all gives the number to this countable noun students. So the words 5 and all are adjective of number. Demonstrative adjective points out or refers to a noun. It answers the question which. Now there are only 4 demonstrative adjectives: this, that, these and those. Now look at the examples given. Try using this paintbrush in art class. Now here in this sentence the word this is used to point out to this particular paintbrush. That bag belongs to Neha. The word that is used to point out or to refer to a particular noun which is bag. So the words this and that are demonstrative adjective that point out which person or thing we are referring to. Interrogative adjective. It asks information about its noun. It answers questions like what, which, whose. Here in interrogative adjective you will see that adjectives are followed by a noun. Look at the examples. Whose shoes are these? Now the word whose is used to ask a question about the word noun. What school do you go to? Which is used to ask question about the noun school. So whose and which is the adjective which is used to ask information about shoes and school, which are nouns. So whose and which are interrogative adjective. Possessive adjective. It shows possession or ownership. It answers the question whose. There are only 7 adjectives: my, your, his, her, its, our, their. These are all possessive adjectives. Now in possessive adjectives you will see that whose or the possessive adjective is followed by the noun. Now let's look at this example. That's our house. So the word our is used to show ownership of this house. We are saying that this house belongs to us or our. So the word our is the adjective which is used to show ownership of this noun house. My mother is a doctor. In this sentence, the word my shows possession or shows that whose mother is this? My. So my is the adjective which is used to describe the noun mother. Distributive adjective. It refers to each one or more individual items or people. It refers to each one of a number. Now let us look at some examples. Take 1 pill with water after each meal. She calls him every night. I don't know either of them. She can't dance tonight. Neither can her friend. So each of these highlighted words, each, every, either, neither, these are all distributive adjective which refers to each one of a particular number. So out of the whole, we are referring to one meal, we are referring to one night, we are referring to both of a number. So there are two, and we are using either to refer to both. In the last example also, there is she and her friend. So we are using the word neither to refer to both of them. Order of adjectives. Sometimes more than one adjective can be used to describe a noun. Now look at this example. She was a beautiful, tall, thin, young, black-haired Scottish woman. So in this sentence, we have used a number of adjectives to describe this one woman, which is a noun. Woman is a noun. Now, can you identify which are these adjectives? Beautiful, tall, thin, young, black-haired, Scottish. These are all adjectives used to describe one woman. So, when there are more than one adjective, there is a certain order that we need to follow. Let's see what is this order. First, we have to give opinion. So, when there are more than one adjectives, in that case, the first adjective that we will start with or we will use is the adjective which gives us opinion. Opinion examples: unusual, lovely, beautiful. The next is size: big, small, tall. Shape: round, square. Age: young, old, youthful. Color: blue, red, pink. Origin: American, Indian. Material: metal, wood, plastic. Purpose can be cleaning, hammering, cooking. So when there are more adjectives, we use these to determine which adjective will come first. So first we start with opinion, followed by size, followed by shape, then comes age, then color, origin, and then material, and last of all the purpose. Order of adjectives. Let us look at some examples. Interesting, old, small, Japanese, green, plastic, round, dining. These are all adjectives. Now what do these words stand for, or what do they mean? Interesting is used to show opinion. Old, age. Small, size. Japanese, origin. Green, color. Plastic, material. Round, shape. Dining, purpose. So if we have to organize or arrange all these adjectives in a sequence, which adjective do you think will come first? The first is opinion. So which of these are opinions? Interesting is an opinion. So interesting will be the first adjective that we use, followed by small, which is size, round, old, green, Japanese, plastic, dining. So when we have a number of adjectives, we use these criteria to determine which adjective will come first. Next, we are going to see the difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns, and demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns. Possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives we already know describe who something belongs to or shows ownership or possession. Possessive adjectives always go before the noun. So we have possessive adjectives followed by the noun. Possessive adjectives do not have singular and plural versions. Now what do we mean by this? Those are my books. My is the adjective which is describing books, noun. So this word my is showing ownership of books. This is my book. My is again the adjective which is used to describe the noun book. Now in both these cases, one is singular and the other one is plural. In spite of that, we have used the same adjective, that is my. Possessive pronouns. They show ownership and can be used in place of noun. This book is my book, not your book. Now if you see children, in this sentence, this noun is being repeated again and again, which is the noun book. My book, your book. This sentence has become repetitive. So, possessive pronouns are used in place of these repetitive nouns. This book is mine, not yours. So, the words mine and yours are used to replace my book and your book. They are used after the noun. So possessive pronouns, unlike possessive adjectives, are used after the noun and not before the noun. This car is mine. So the car is a noun and mine is a pronoun. It is a possessive pronoun. So we are using the word mine to show this possession of this noun car. So the basic difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns are that the adjective is used before the noun, and in possessive pronouns the pronoun is used after the noun. Do not have singular and plural versions. So just like in possessive adjectives, possessive pronouns also do not change if the noun changes from singular to plural or plural to singular. Demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative adjectives modifies noun. Adjective is followed by noun, which means first the demonstrative adjective will come and then the noun. I like those flowers. So here we see that the adjective those is used to describe flowers, which is a noun. This mango is ripe and sweet. So which is the noun? Mango. And the word this is used to point out to this noun, which is mango. So this is the demonstrative adjective which is used to describe mango. Demonstrative pronoun takes place of noun. This is a big house. Those are lovely colors. So here we see that the pronouns this and those are used to point out to this noun house and colors. Here we also see that the words this and those are not followed by nouns. However, in the case of demonstrative adjectives, those and this, the adjectives are followed by noun. So children, with this we complete explanation for adjectives. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and take care.